Hello, good evening. Just waiting for you all to jump on here. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome back to Live with Barb, and it's Thursday, January 28th. If you're watching the replay, just so you know that. I am excited about some of the things that we have going on. I have some fun samples to show you guys. Oh my goodness, I have so many things. Hey Cindy, Nancy, Diana, Linda, Cindy, I see all you guys coming on. That's fabulous. I have to get to the right, I have to keep scrolling down so I can see everybody as they pop up. So, how's everybody doing? Are you happy that we didn't, I see my hair's kind of crazy back there. It's funny what you can see when you are doing these things. Hey Colleen, hi. I have some fun stuff. Fun stuff. I have some samples to show you tonight. So if you're just jumping on, stick with me the whole evening. I've got some great stuff for you. What else? Gosh, what can I say? I'm excited. I'm just waiting for all you guys to jump on here. And let me just do something really quick here. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I could see what I could see. All this fun technology stuff. So, well, I'm curious. Who did some stamping this weekend? You'll see that I've done a ton of stamping. So, I'm seeing that a few of you guys are on here, and I think I am going to go ahead and start sharing a few things. So, one of the things to share is I'm going to go ahead and I'll have the host code up here, and you can use that if you decide to purchase any of the items tonight or before the end of February, because remember, I have the drawing for the Punch Party stamp set, Hostess exclusive, and you can only get that if you have a $300 workshop, which means party or you buy $350 or $300, that's it. Or just get a couple friends and come up with that amount. Anyway, place an order with me, $30 or more, and you'll go in that drawing for that stamp set. At the same time, I have the card kits when you purchase $30 in product before shipping and tax. I also have, if you go up to $50 with your order, you're going to get a free embellishment on top of that. So many great things, you guys, and these sets are amazing. I think I'm going to start out, and I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera down, and I want to go over, share with you, I'm just grabbing my goodies over here, share with you some of the classes that I have coming up. If you make sure to look in the events in the page, you will see that I have posted 3 Funfold classes. Now, you can take 1, or you can take all 3, you can take 2, whatever you want to do. But basically, there's 3 Funfold classes. It's 3 separate stamp sets, and the first one is going to be using the Hydrangea Suite. The second one will be the Seaside Shells. Anyway, I'll grab those 2, the stamp set to share. And then the third one will be the Dragonfly bundle. So, amazing samples and that I want to show you. And so I'm trying to decide. I think I will go ahead and turn the camera down. So welcome as you're coming on. And if you're watching the replay, make sure that you watch the whole thing, get all the information, and let me go ahead and turn the camera down. And let's see here. There we go. Yeah. So before I show you the samples, we have the, starting on February 2nd, we have this promotion called Hey Chick. So there we go. But here is what, there are bundles, and I wrote this down. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it completely clear unless you zoom in really big. But basically, you can get a bundle, you can buy the stamp set, or you can just buy the dies if you already have the Hey Chick from Celebration, I think 2017 or 18. Anyway, this is so much fun. Wait till you guys see my samples. And we're going to do a card with this tonight, okay? So there is that. But let me share about the upcoming Fun Fold class. All right, here are a few. Here are I'm going to show you some samples, a few samples. I was in a swap. Well, first of all, the first one that I have to share, that's the one that I created in that I stamped in a previous video here recently. So go back and check that out. I didn't look that up before I got on here. Sorry. Okay, put that over there. So like I said, I was in a swap with other demonstrators that are all over the country. And look at this one. This was fun. This is kind of a fun fold. She just has the. Let's see if I can get it where the light isn't so bright. Basically, it says, "You make me smile," and then this just flaps open in the front, and then it opens on the inside. So there's one second sample, and then here is a really pretty, just easy card. Look at that, and then she's put a little bit of the dies right here. All right, so there's that. And hang on one second, I'm gonna make sure for some reason I'm missing the comments. Hey everybody that's coming on here, I appreciate you being here. Patricia, Tara, and Sue. For some reason it didn't keep popping up with the comments. There we go. Okay, all right, look at these. Okay, this is the first class. This is the first class, and I am going to make this bigger so I can see. Okay. And so again, the colors, I'm not sure if you're going to see, but this is the first, this is one of the fun folds. Look at this one. And then watch. Can you see that slide up? Check it out. Hey Ellis, wonderful. I'm glad you're here. These are beautiful, you guys. These are amazing. So you don't want to miss out on this class. Now, if you've already purchased this stamp set, hey Donna, hey Elaine, thanks for coming on, you guys. Just sharing the hydrangea class that I have coming up. And of course, I did not put anyway, you need to go to Stamp with Barb page and look at the events and make sure and find the dates. And then let me know that you are definitely wanting the to-go. Or I have a limited number that I'm doing in person. So I'm being very cautious in how many people I have here and distancing that I can and all that. But anyway, here's the other one. And look at this. So, and then here's this one. Now, this one pops up just like that. Okay? I can't. Anyway, there you go. So that's a quick sneak peek at, you were looking at my cards? Aw. That's a sneak peek of the hydrangea, okay? Let me share the seashells. And like I told you guys, I've been busy. This is just a beautiful card, and this is not a special fold, but look at that. It's so cool. I hope you can see that well. I'm just wondering if my focus, I'm going to try to focus this a little better. Hang on. Look at that. I didn't have you guys focused as well. There we go. That's a much better. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. Here is some in the Fun Fold class. Look at this. Beautiful. And then this opens up, and look at this. Stands just like that. This is such a nice suite. Look at that fun fold. All right, and you guys will have the tutorials for all of these if you choose to go with this. You need to sign up. Yes, now you do have to have the inks and the stamps. This is a product-based class, so you will get an embellishment, ribbon, and paper to go with this. So you will need the bundle. Look at this one, you guys. Ugh. I've been busy. And then the last one in the class, this is the pearlized paper. It's amazing. All right. and then this opens up, and then this will stand just like that. Okay? So, what do you think? I haven't had time to do the dragonfly, but I do have one dragonfly sample from the swap I shared that I was just in. So if you're just joining, you'll have to do the replay to see the great samples of my classes that are coming up, the Funfold classes. But this is the dragonfly set. Isn't that nice? It's just a nice card that I got. Okay. All right. I have a lot more I can show you guys. Hey, Deborah. 2 Deborahs right in a row again. Isn't that funny? That happened last week too, I think. Thanks, Colleen. I'm glad you like those cards. Okay. So, you guys ready for some stamping? Okay. First thing we're going to do is I am going to grab, now like I said, if you place an order of at least $30 with me, you will go in the drawing to get this stamp set right here for free. It's one of the polymer sets, and it goes with so many of our punches, and the new oval punch, it's amazing. We'll be using that tonight. The heart punches that are already in the main catalog, the postage type punch that's in the main catalog. Oh my goodness. And the fun thing, I don't know if you realize, you guys, this birthday, feel better, the thanks, I'm sorry, bravo, all of these will fit right inside this little oval or inside this one, because this is actually, make sure that you see these. This says makes images are 90%, so it's a little bit bigger than what it appears on the front. So great set. Okay, I'm going to grab up my goodies here. Oh, let me show you this sample. This is one sample I did. I'm not going to make this one, but I do want to show it to you. Look at this simple sample. And let me see if I can bring it up without getting crazy. But this, these are 2 of the stamps that are in the set. This is some of the Flowers and Field, the free designer paper with the celebration. So if you place a $50 product order, you can get this paper for free. And then I use the pastel pearls, which is the blue and the rococo and the heather, Highland heather, and the gorgeous grape purples. But this is Seaside Spray, so pretty. Okay, so the card we are going to make is we are going to use let me grab my stamping mat and everything here. We're going to use the 2 colors that are actually the current in colors. Misty Moonlight. You need all these white pieces here. We're going to use some more of the Flower and Fields paper, which has the Just Jade and Misty Moonlight, Just Jade, and some white. Okay? All right. So, these, let me see here. Make sure. I got to check my sizes because I got some different things going on. Okay. So on my front, I need the smaller piece, and you guys, let's see, I had my ruler right here, and now I moved it. Here it is. Alright, so this piece is 3.5 by 4 3/4. That's my top layer of the white that we're going to stamp on. I need these other ones for some other stuff. So the first thing we're going to do is I am going to grab the Just Jade. Put these over here. And my stamps, we need, oh, I'm stuck. Here. I'm going to need the heart. We are going to need the My Heart Makes You Happy and the other small little heart that's in the stamp set. And the first thing we're going to do, like I said, we're going to use the Just Jade. We're also using the Holiday Rhinestones. Hey everybody, hi Jan. The EF goes well with the celebration. Yes. It all goes so good together. But we're going to use Just Jade for the first heart, and this is just kind of an outline. So let's ink that up. Sorry, I'm trying not to bounce you too bad. Okay, and I'm going to stamp this, probably about right there. Okay, just like that. And got my cleaner way over here on the side. And before I put that away, that's where I needed these extra pieces. I'm going to stamp this again on just the basic white, because we're going to punch that out, okay? All right. So there's the heart. Before I punch that out, I want to stamp my greeting on the inside, and that's going to be with the Misty Moonlight. And this one just says, "You make my heart happy." Now, this could easily be a card for any time. It does not have to be a Valentine card. So just keep that in mind anytime that you're looking at the hearts. Hey, thanks for sharing with your crafty gals. I really appreciate that. Okay, so here we are. And these are the punches. So we've got the 2 heart punches. And here's the scallop one. So I'm going to take the scallop punch, and that's what I'm going to punch out this heart right here. Now, I will tell you that you have to make sure that you've got it just right so that you can get as much of the stamped image in there as you can. And sorry, I got to hold it towards me. There we go. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So see how I've got it right there, and then pop that out. And there we are. Beautiful. Okay, and what's next? The next thing we're going to do is take the little heart that we've got here, and I am going to stamp a couple hearts in the Misty Moonlight. And the first one I'm going to do is going to be let's see, right there. And then before I ink it up again, I'm going to use the ink that's left right there. So thanks for you guys that are just joining. I'm so glad that you're here. Make sure you go back and watch the replay and watch all the cool stuff. Got to clean this heart off. And we are going to take the Just Jade. And then, but I don't want to stamp it. I need to know where I have. So this is going to go here. So let's go ahead and do that. Grabbing our snail, our double adhesive here, this is the back side of that. Oh, I hate when I do that. You know what? I should have had my mat in front of me. Bad. Okay, but this is. This isn't. It's close to just. It's more of the shaded spruce. The back side here. So. You love all this stuff, Jan? I know, it's so cool. And the donkeys, I just think they're so stinking cute. Okay, so this is going to go about right there, okay? And this little piece is 3.5 by, what? 1 1/4. That's what this piece is. And don't you know it? Boy, I can't. When I'm live on here with you guys, I get crooked because of the way that I'm sitting or something. So, one moment, and I have to readjust this. Okay, so let's get this straight this time. And I need to come down to about there. Let's see if I can get this straight. Okay, that's better. I'm not sure if it's 100, but that's better. Okay, here's what we've got so far. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some dimensionals, and I am finally finishing up this huge thing of dimensionals I have here. So, of course, you want to just cut those pieces so that you have all use this right up, okay? Do never ever throw this away. So if you're just jumping on, make sure to tell me where you're watching from. I would love to know that. And I know that all of us are always excited to hear where you guys are from and how you heard about Stamp with Barb. So let's see. This is going to be popped up. So just going to take 3 of those pieces just like that. And so I'm going to put this in place before I do the other couple hearts. Alright, so this is going to go kind of, let's see here, kind of over this way a little bit, I think. Just like that. Make sure I'm kind of straight. Okay, good, good, good. All right, I cleaned this off, so now I'm ready to do the the Just Jade, all right? And so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of continue down with my cute little hearts so that it's kind of going in a line there in a pattern. Oh, I know, Linda, there are people from everywhere on here. I'm thrilled that you guys are all joining me. Okay, so here's what we've got. So let me, well, let's see. Let's do the envelope. So I'm going to move this out of the way for a second. Let's do the envelope. And I think we are going to use this fun heart. And I'm just going to stamp hearts until I have no color. But look at all the different colors you can get out of inking it up one time. Okay, one more time. And then make sure that you're kind of getting different variations as you move it around. All right, let me clean that one more time, and then now let's do some green, kind of to give them a little surprise of what's coming inside the envelope, or when they get inside the envelope. Look at that. I love it. All right, can you see that? See the variation? It's so awesome. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we are going to go ahead and take this piece, which I believe, oh, I can measure right here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 3 3/4 for the inside. Okay, so base is 5.5 by 8.5. That's a basic base size. I popped up in your feed. Aw, awesome. Yeah, that's fun to hear how you guys heard about me. I know that some of you share, and so some of you are here because somebody shared my video with the group that you're in, which is so nice. Thank you, ladies. That really helps me as far as being able to show up in other people's feeds so that they can enjoy the fun stuff that I share with the stamping. So the next thing we're ready to do is put our layers together. So get my arms here, and let's just put this together. This little piece right here is going to go on to my jade. And I just never thought about putting this blue and green together. It's just really, really pretty, you guys. Okay, and then the next thing is we're going to put this together. And you'll notice I don't have any ribbon on this. You can make a beautiful card and not have to have spent $1 million to make it. Anyway, all right, so there's that. But guess what? You know there's more. So let me get the inks closed up here, and I'm going to show you that our fabulous holiday rhinestones are going to match this so beautifully. I'm going to pull out what I've got left going on here, and we are going to take this, and let's see, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do all the green, because the blue, I've already used the blue, which matches this really nice too. So let's go with one right there, and let's go with one right here, and let's do 3 because you always want to kind of work in odd numbers. So let's go right here, just like that, and there is the card. You can see a little bit of the bling there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pam, you're in North Carolina. First time watching. Well, welcome, and thank you. I hope that you like what you see. You'll have to go back and see the replay so you can see some samples of classes I have. And then I'll be stamping some other samples with for those classes also. So there you are. There's the first card. And again, this is using the stamp set Punch Party. That is a free set, and if you purchase $30 at least in product from me, you're going to go into the drawing. that you might win that. And that's going to be done on, you have to order by February 28th. So it's just during the celebration, January, February. Yeah, that is a pretty quick card. So you just need the punches. You just need the heart punches to make that work. So, fabulous. All right. So there's card 1. I'm going to put those over here where I know where I have them and I don't get them lost in the shuffle. All right. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. So we are going to use the chicken set. You guys ready to see some chickens? You know, how many of you got the chicken set from Celebration a couple years back? It would be this one right here. And of course, it was only in wood at that time. We didn't have the polymer or the cling when this was. So it had to be like 2017, I think, something like that. Anyway, now they have dies. And so let me open this up and show you the dies. They're amazing. You've got one for each of the chickens. You can actually make a barnyard. You've got a little like fence, you've got a roost, signs, everything. Wait till you see my samples that I've done, you guys, okay? You're excited to get the dies? Oh yeah, for sure, Sue. You can purchase the dies separate. I have the number for that and everything, but you can't order those until February 2nd is when they're available. Okay, so there's the one set, all right? So there's that. Let me put that over here out of the way. And then here is the other set called Hey Birthday Chick. Now this one is new in the, my light keeps popping up there, against the plastic. The Hey Chick Birthday set is in the January to June mini catalog. And that set is so stinking cute too. So you'll see when we're going to make a pretty simple card tonight, okay? Let me see here. Oops, I got all kinds of stuff going on here because I've been working with this. But here are the dies for this one. You have Happy Birthday, a fence, a banner, a little chicken feed, chicken scratching, and then the 3 different chickens plus the small chicken. Then you have a tiny little chick, which you don't have a stamp for, but you can it does the indentation and you can see everything. Now I don't think I use this one in my projects. And then there's a little bow tie you can do for a head bow or a bow tie, whichever one you want. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me get this out of the way, and let's make a card. Okay. We are going to use some fun colors. We're going to use these. I've just got them in here. These little guys. These are the Artistry Blooms adhesive sequence. We're going to be using those. And then this is Poppy Parade and Mango Melody. Okay, so that's the colors we're going to use. And I wish you could see it live. It's so like vibrant and fun. Thank you, Nancy. I'm glad that you mentioned that. You're right. The way that I already have these is because if you sign up to be a demonstrator or if you sign up to get the discount kit, you don't have to do demonstrations, you don't have to do Facebook Lives, you can just get an awesome deal. As a demonstrator or as with the company, we can pre-purchase things. And so that is how I have these items now. Thank you, Nancy. What would I do without you, Miss Nancy? Nancy's been stamping longer than I have, and she's a demonstrator. She's a sideline where we both had the same person we signed up under, but then that person is gone. And yes, I'm telling you, Sue, you need to sign up. You get 200 sheets of designer paper. You get a paper pumpkin packet. You get to choose $125 in product for $99, and you get to choose whatever you want. So, plus we have team meetings and all kinds of fun stuff. Anyway, just wanted to share about that since Nancy was so gracious in mentioning. Let me grab the stamp set that we're using, the stamps that we're using. We're going to be using You're Still a Spring Chicken and this cute little chicken here. we're going to use the Memento Black and the Mango Melody. And another stamp that you need, okay, you do need this if you get this chicken set. This is great. It's called All Wired Up, and we're going to use this stamp set. Well, it's not a stamp set. It's a big old honkin' die. It's a background stamp. All right, so what we're going to do, let me get this over to the side. We are going to ink this up in Mango Melody. I love how the all the inks have a kind of a catchy little name. Misty Moonlight, Just Jade, Magenta Madness. So you'll notice I'm just taking the ink pad and I'm going right on top of the stamp, okay? And I'm just inking this whole thing up, just like that. So I have ink all over my stamp, and it's ready for the paper. Okay. There we are. All right, now to use a background stamp, this is what I'm going to teach you. Make sure that you have a scrap piece of paper, and here's the mango cardstock we're going to use. So this is just going to lay right on top of what I've inked up, just like that. Get it straight as you can. You take your scrap paper, you lay it on top, and you hold it down, and then you just rub it in place. Sorry for the little bit of bouncing. But this is how you ink your stamp, and you wait. It's going to be completely covered beautifully in one time, as long as you ink your stamp up. Okay? Now you're going to get some on the outsides because, you know, the cardstock doesn't go the whole way. But look at that. It's inked up beautifully. All right. That's how I use my background stamps. And if you want to get the excess ink off, just put that back on and just get off that excess ink until you're ready to clean the stamp. All right. So here we go. Next thing we're going to do. Put my scrap paper back down here. All right. Let's see. Sorry. We're going to take this piece right here, and this is going to be where we stamp our chickens. You guys want to have a black memento because we are going to use some blends with this. Get this open. And I think I'm just going to use my pad the same way. I'm going to ink up my chicken like this. The little chick, and we are going to stamp this one 3 times. So my first one is going to be about right there, and second time we're going to turn her a little bit and have her kind of be fun over here on the top. Let's ink this up again. Alright, and then the last little chick, she's kind of going to go over towards this way, and let's stamp her down. Alright, there's my 3 chicks, okay? Just like that. Okay, there we go. There we are. So, ooh, I almost got my arm in my black pad here. No, no, no. So before we do coloring, let's go ahead and finish with this black. So you're still a spring chicken is going to get stamped onto this. I'm going to come this way. I'm going to stamp it right here, just like that. And then we're going to use that new oval punch. Oh, well good. See, now you know, Diana, you can use this stamp to make your chicken wire, or as a nice background. So what I'm going to do is take the oval punch, and hopefully I might have to cut it if it doesn't go down all the way. See how that doesn't go all the way down in there? I stamped it a little higher than I should have, so I'm going to cut off a little bit of this on the bottom, and then go back in here. And again, this is just a scrap white. I just want to make sure that it's in my oval. Let's see, let's get that right there, just like that. And yes, I do have an extra, so save that for something else. And then that piece is trash, it now goes in the trash. And then Poppy Parade, we're going to take this Poppy Parade and we're going to stamp that fun oval. And this is going to get mounted onto this piece. Just like that. Alright, we're going to put this aside for a moment. Oh my goodness, I keep thinking I'm going to hit my arm in this black. I've got it covered. Okay. Alright, so here's what we have. We're going to do some coloring. So the colors that I have that we're going to use with the blends, Poppy Parade, Mango Melody, and then this is the dark and light petal pink. I think I just ended up using the dark, so I may not use the light at all. But we're going to use the Poppy Parade, and of course your little chickens have to have their red here, just like that. Now, if you have other things, like let's say you have the watercolor pencils, you could use those. If you have just a blender pen and you wanted to use the blender pen and make the colors with the ink pads and the blender pen, you could do that. You can use whatever color medium that you have, so all kinds of stuff. The watercolor pencils, I think I mentioned, markers you can do this too, because it's a small area. Okay, Mango Melody is for the little beak there, just like that. Super easy stuff. And then I'm going to use the dark petal pink, and I am just going to quickly fill in the wings, and then wherever there is the little fluff feathers, just gonna dab that on there, just like that. So hardly any coloring here, just a quick, get some color on there, and then all the wings are going to be the same. Oh, and this one I'm going to do the tail, because that one is showing, or yeah, the tail feathers. And then color that in, and then color this in, and then just all, like I said, super easy. Just put a little color right where those little things are, and it's awesome. It works great. Of course, if you want to have it colored in completely, you can do that. Let me bring this up to the camera so you can see it better. Let me see if I can get it in the light. Can you see the color on there? So there you are. And I you know, you guys have to know, if you've been watching me at all, or if you're new to my channel, I'm just how can I make this work, not spending lots of money, but still giving you a quality video? Lighting is something that costs a lot to get lots of lights, the way that some of these professional folks that do this as a full-time job, and maybe someday. But anyway, I'm hoping that you can still see just fine, but I wanted to always try to get this so you can see the color the best that you can. All right, with what tools I have. There you go. Okay, this is done. This card is ready to put together. So, just another tip, that if you are using the blends and you're coloring a lot, make sure you have something underneath you, because the color does, you know, bleed through a little bit, especially if you're doing a lot of coloring. So, this, let me grab my mat, because I need to put this on before I stick this down. So let's grab a couple pieces of those dimensionals, just like that. And this little guy is going to go like right here. And then this is going to go here. And the reason I wanted to put this on is this isn't going to be exactly in the center. It's going to be shifted to the right a little bit. And there's a little more space on the left. And that's because you've got your oval punch going on there. Look at that. These colors are so cool. Look at that. I love it. All right, I got that straight, thank goodness. All right, last thing is this. And I don't know if I told you, but I think that the Mango Melody is just a regular 4 1/4 by 5, so that it fits with a nice matte. Oh, wrong. 5 1/2 by 4. 5.5 by 4 because I have it all top to bottom. There's no mat on the top and the bottom here. Okay. All right. So there's the card, you guys. Isn't that cool? The colors are so nice when you see them in person. Good, good, good. I'm glad you guys can see just fine. That makes me happy to hear that. All right, but remember I said we were going to use these Artistry Bloom sequins? This just makes it, okay? Let's grab my pick tool again, right here. And let's, I think I'm going to use the, because of the sequence, I think I'm going to use the pokey end here. There is a, do you guys realize that this has another piece on this side? On the opposite side, just like that. Now sometimes this might work better with this sequence. I don't know, let's see. You got to hold your hand there. Yeah, it works. It works. So, all right, let's go here. Let's take another big one. Oh yeah, that peels it up really cool. Just like that. And let's get one of these little ones here. And hanging on the edge there. There we go. There. And then let's take one more, and let's see, can I fit it right there? There we go. Fabulous. Those sequins just give that extra little pop. So there you are. So you're still a spring chicken. And this one, you know what? I did not cut an extra piece to go, but yeah, there will be a white piece on the inside of here. And an envelope. I just got so excited about the chickens, I did not bring that over here to do that. So, okay. Now, I want to show you my samples for the chicken card, okay? And then I will put both of the cards that I made tonight up at the end. But you got to see these samples, you guys. I never thought that I would like chickens like this, honest to goodness. I didn't know I'd like those little silly donkeys either, but I sure do. They are cuter than cute. Let me get some stuff out of the way and show you what I've been working on. Yay! I'm glad you guys like them. Excuse me. And grab a drink and look at these samples. Okay. I am going to see if I can bring you in closer. Let me see if this will. I'm going to see if this brings you in closer to see the samples. I'm just waiting for it to come up on screen to see if it really did on your end. There we go. Okay. Yes, it did. Fabulous. All right. I'm trying to see. I think they'll show up best maybe like that. Okay, are you ready? All right, there's chicken sample number 1. Chicken sample number 2. Look at that one. I love it. See this this stuff right here? This is the chicken scratching on the ground. These are the little sprinkles that are in the ice cream set. And how that banner works, isn't that awesome? There's that one. All right, look at this one. Best of Cluck. Those are cornstalk. And look, can you see that? There's an even little chicken feed that you can pop out. And then I actually use the Just Jade, and then this is done with the, what is it? The textured one. Yeah, I mean, I was thrilled. But like I said, well, you guys noticed my nails aren't done. That's because I didn't have time to do nails, this weekend. I stamped. All right, look at this one. This one is using the Playful Patterns designer paper. So this is Purple Posy. I don't know if you can see. There, you can see the coloring of the chicken. I think I used crumb cake. But you know what? I thought it was fun. And see the little, this is Purple Posy. So this chicken dyed her hair. All right, this one is way fun. Look at these chickens. So I only die cut 3 of these. And the other ones I just stamped right onto the white cardstock. And then this again is the playful pattern. And I don't know, can you see I stamped the little, oh, what is it called? Confetti all around the outside. So this is Calypso Coral. And then this is the coordinating, it coordinates with the playful patterns. And then I use the die actually for the white, and that is from the, I have it right over here. It is from the stamp set, So Sentimental. Yeah, that's what I did. That's this little guy that I stamped on. Okay, there you go. Got a couple more. Okay, I love this one. Oh my gosh. What do you think of that one, guys? Here's a couple of the eggs. You got your feed sack. And then look at the chickens in the circle punch. I love it. There is your wire background stamp again. And then this is Pretty in Peacock. And then that's because I colored Pretty in Peacock on this little chick here. Yeah. I love it. Okay, and then here is one more. Now this background paper, you like that one? That's cool, Elaine. This one, this background paper is from the Well Suited designer paper in the January to June. So that is like a really good masculine set, and with dies and papers and stuff. But I just thought that the chicken wire, it looked like a chicken wire background, you know. Sometimes the fencing square, and sometimes it's in the octagon shapes. So I used that paper. Here I just used a big circle, stitched circle, and then two of the signs with all the fun stuff. The fence and the corn. Aren't they cute? Now the colors that I use here, I don't know if you can see true colors, but I use the cinnamon cider and So Saffron. So that's the colors that I used here. Yeah, you can see better over here out of the bright light. So look at that. There you go. So how about that? Now, this would be quite a class with all the die cutting and stuff that goes on. But if somebody's interested, I'd be happy to put a Chicks and Chocolate class together. Who would like that? And then here is the one that we made tonight. All right. Couple more things for you. Let's see what time. Look at it's only 7:48. I have some more samples from the swap if you guys would like to see those. And let's see, what else can I tell you about? So if you are jumping on as, if you're watching the replay, let me know that you're watching the replay. Also, make sure that you go to YouTube under Barb Writer, and you can subscribe and hit the like button and all those good things. Make sure to hit the bell is what it is, so that you can get notices when I upload things there. This video will be on my Stamp with Barb page, so you can go back and refer to it anytime. And they're always recorded there. Let's see here. Let me just grab these samples so I can show you. Oh, I know. Aren't the chicks so cute? Be cute with yellow circle behind it. Well, I thought about that, Elaine. I actually thought about like a sun behind there. But then the more I put that on there, it didn't work for me. So I just went with the plain white. So, all right, let's put this over here, and I'm gonna make sure the other card is here for you guys to see when we close out. Let me show you some more samples. I always love to show you the samples that I get. This is using the ice cream sweet and paper. And there's some Wink of Stella on there. See that shimmer? Thank you, Pam. I'm glad that you shared. I appreciate that. You guys know that there will be a drawing. And again, it's hard for me to do it right now. So I'll come back with a video. Make sure to come back to the page and see if you are a winner. Okay? What I'm going to be drawing for this week for everyone that shared and commented last week, you will be getting a package of cards, and there will be nice cards, I promise you, but you will get a package of cards, and I don't know how many. It's going to be a nice full envelope, okay? So, this one has some Wink of Stella on. They just punched out of paper. They just punched the topper out of the paper there. This one, I really like this one. This is using the Oso Ombre paper and then the stamp set with those little sprinkles I had on the chick page. Here is another one, and this is one of the new emboss folders, and it just kind of almost looks like frosting, to be honest with you. So it goes well with the ice cream, I think. So that's the ice cream set. This is the You Snailed It, I guess, is the name of it, the stamp set. And again, these are from swaps that I was in, and there's only one. Thanks, Deborah. I'm glad you liked the cards tonight. I don't have this set, and I don't plan to get this set, but there's some really cute stuff out there. This one is the Pretty Perennials, is beautiful. This one is using that folder. Can you guys see that? That's using the folder with that Oso Ombre, the ombre paper. This is the Lots of Love with those sequins that I just used, the artisan design, goodness, with on this one. Look at this set. This one has some of the specialty paper with it, and that's with the Lots of Love, the Love Always suite that's in the January to June catalog. This one's using the Fun Lips and Punch, and then also with the excuse me, the heart dies that go with the Love Always suite. Then this is that cute girl, one of the girls that's in there, and that's fun. She's got her little heart. See, she's doing her love you. Here's some ombre paper, and this is using the succulent set, and I do have that, and I think I shared some samples before with that. This one. Here is another one with that set, and again, these are stamped from other demonstrators that I was involved with that swap, and I always love being in swaps to get lots of ideas. This is using that new cactus kit that is in the January to June catalog. I don't have that set either. Anyway, lots of samples to share. I've been wanting to share those. I got the last week, but I just had so much going on with the video last week that I didn't share those. So, here we are. These are the two cards that we did tonight. And I hope that you guys will take those and use them. Make them, get that chicken set, and I hope that you're the winner of the Punch Party set if you place an order with me. If you have any questions and you're interested in anything that I shared tonight, you know you can always email, call, text. My phone number is on my base, the information on my base page. Make sure to check out the upcoming classes, and current host code I've got posted, right up there. Where am I here? Right there. So fun. So fun. All right, you guys, I will go ahead and sign off for tonight. Let me just pop back on to here and say thank you for joining me. Thank you for sticking with me and being here this evening. If I can help in any way, you let me know, okay? I sure do appreciate you guys being here, really. So, have a great night. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.